Guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Evolution. We are in 23-32, making a lot of progression in here. So finally, with the Twilight Lands right down here in the bottom right, behind the camera. Now, I have made it through 8 stages, guys. Last time that the Twilight was up, the Twilight Lands were up, we made it through one single stage, guys. So hopefully being able to go through here and make a little bit of progression is going to make a game-changing difference when we look at the rewards we're going to get out of here. So we do have 13 days to go through here and make progression, guys. So what I've been doing, and I'll kind of show you. So looking here, they want to focus on Generalist Bond. There are a couple bonds right here down here, the Hunter Bond, and then we also do have the Energy Bond. Now, I have been focusing on the Energy Bond for the simple fact, guys, that I've been running Ravina in here. You can see 2 of the 3 heroes in here are energy. Now we can actually drop this out. Looking in here, sorting them out, sorting the heroes out in here is awesome. But you can see, guys, we have 2 of 3 of the energy. Now that is, of course, going to give us a really big boost. If we have 3 of 3 energy heroes in here, the boost is going to go to 300%. Which is good, but overall, guys, my energy heroes are kind of lacking. I know I do have 2 in here. If I drop out my primary damage, which of course is still sitting on Taylor, we have Artis as a tank, but you can see, guys, with the power difference in here due to levels. So the biggest thing that I've been doing in here is really focusing on getting levels. That has been the game changer. Getting up Ravina a little bit more, getting lucky with a couple copies of her. But overall, guys, it has been the levels that has made the difference within here because my combat rating is so much higher. Again, last time we went through here, it was only one single time that we actually got through here. But getting through here right now, guys, it is loot every stage. We are literally getting loot in here every stage. We have Vanguards in there, Assassins, and then we have Tank. So I'm going to go with Vanguards because I do have a couple of Vanguards in here. So I'll drop out my energy hero. So I'll actually drop out Negaram right in the back. Vanguards, I'm going to put Leo in here because he is just an absolute monster. So we have double Vanguards. Running 3 again would be ideal, but I don't have that many heroes built up. Not only that is having a little bit of the gear. I know Ravina, as you can see, guys, AoE damage. Look at the damage she puts out. So much damage so fast. It is very, very cool to see that she just crushes damage in this game mode. I'm not sure if it's just her, guys, but again, running the Vanguards in here, I've been building up Vanguards even when it comes to the guild. When it comes to the class specific, I've been building up Vanguards significantly for the tanking ability that they possess. Then it looks like, guys, this is going to be Energy Bond, and this is going to be the last boss. So this is actually going to be the final boss in here. I don't see any reason why we couldn't get this down. And honestly, I don't know what's past this. We've never made it through here. We've never even made it through one of these stages. So very similar to the boss fights, guys. And honestly, this game is probably one of the absolute coolest methods with boss fights. The boss fights in this game are phenomenal. Are literally probably the best, most phenomenal fights that I've seen in a game. Going back to even World of Warcraft days, this is really, really cool how they do build these out. There we go, guys. It looks like we have her down. Taylor doing some damage. Even there, guys, look at the damage Taylor is doing. 5.5 million damage there. Might even be beneficial just to add some more hunters in there. So a little bit more loot. That is 1 floor done, guys. There we go. So we get a chest out of here, which is, look at that, 10 advanced recruitment cards, 1,000 diamonds, and we do get a hero. We get to choose our hero. Randall, I have a lot of copies of. Flavia, I do not really have very many of. But there we go. The chapter is complete. Let's go ahead and close out this chapter and see what we got next, guys. And again, for me, this is all new content. This is all new, so we got 10. Oh, we get 10 of these recruitment cards out of here, which is going to be awesome because we're still looking for Daniel. There's a lot of this, guys. I didn't realize how far this goes through here, but I'm sure it's probably pretty similar. Look at the speed run leaderboards, guys. We can collect all. And I've been doing this every time, so I just come in here, I collect them. I'm not sure if I got these in the last one. I guess I get them again in this one. I'm just collecting them up. But looking here, guys, we have Vanguard Bond. You know what? Let's go ahead with the Vanguard Bond. Because again, we can drop in another Vanguard and literally go back and forth with these battles. I know they're going to get a lot more tough. But overall, guys, again, the damage we're putting out in here, the limited cards, if we can get a copy of Daniel, which is going to be awesome. We also still do have that orb that I'm going to use on Leo. Just need a little bit more resources. And of course, Kaliza, which went to a summoning class, having Daniel as a summoning buffer, I want to see what we can do with them. So I want to go do a couple more summons in here, guys, see what we can get. Because last time we did summons, we did get quite a few copies of the hero out of there, which is very cool. And we got a lot of diamonds. I need food. I'm still at the point, guys, where I do need a lot of food within the game modes. Still, regular summons make a big difference. I save, again, general rule, 10,000 diamonds, guys, to go in here, hit up the base to buy some stuff out of the store. If you look at the shop, I buy a majority of it out here, and we do not put anything into here. Overall, just the time and effort that it takes to build those out. Even looking here, guys, we still have our recharge pack, because I would love to buy something in here, which I might eventually, but recharging any amount will actually give us another copy of her. But let's go ahead and hit up this recruitment center, guys. Friendship summons, again, haven't seen anything out of here. It has been blues and greens, never anything else. We have not seen any of our elite heroes in here. But again, this is food. This is what we farm, you know, the soul tower. This is what we farm, a bunch of different modes to get those out. Now the 42 cards, I think I'm going to save them. I'm going to save them waiting for a recruit event, but basic, I'm going to go ahead and use these. Again, these, I might just save them. I might want to save them as well. Just because I think they do count towards the recruit event. But you know what? I'm going to use the ones that I have here. Because again, I know there's a lot of heroes we do want to build out. And just sitting on cards, it could be detrimental to the progression. I'm going to save the diamonds, but I'm going to use the cards. That way, if it does count towards the event, guys, we can still do a lot more of the summons here in here. I know the giant tower, and there's Langel, which is awesome, guys. That's a little bit of food if we decide to use him. There is Cluck. That is a free second elite hero out of there. Boom, we get some of our points to go ahead and redeem. So, of course, the bag, we're going to go ahead and use these. And I'm saving. Well, here we go, guys. You know what? I'm going to go with Randall. I'm going to go with Randall just because I do already have quite a few copies of him. We're going to continue to build them out. Rare shards, we get a couple more copies. Now, these ones, I'm going to go with the very last one. I'm going to get a couple copies in here again because of Leo. So we've been building them out again. Right here, we have a little bit of food. We actually just got Boar. Haven't seen him yet, haven't used him yet, but let's go ahead and quick evo all these. This is why we wanted our food, guys. Intelligent evo, so I believe, yep, we do have more than enough in here. Go ahead and get a little bit more food. There we go, we got another food. All right, so that is for Leo, guys. We are still focused on Leo. Boom, that builds up Leo again, guys. I'm even gonna use this one like we did before. There we go. HP increase, crit damage reduction, making him more of a tank, guys. I've really focused on building him out. Again, we're going to be at the point where we need more food. A couple of these heroes, I don't want to use the food that's in there. Even here, Lee Rand, we have built up quite a bit. Starting to get some of these immortal heroes, guys, starting to build them out. Need another copy of Taylor. We'll get close with that one. Now in here, we've gotten, as you can see, quite a few copies of different heroes. Nagaram, we've actually built out. We got a little bit of food. Oak, unfortunately with Oak, it's been incredibly difficult to get him to work. But Artis, I have one copy. I need another one. Also with the Summoners, we've been building out the Summoners as well. And then, of course, here, guys, we got the copies today within the event, or when we did the summoning for Kaliza, so we're going to build him again. He moved to the summoning class. That is going to be honestly probably a game changer in there, moving him to the summoning class. And it looks like we do have a little bit of food. I'm going to build him up a little bit more just because we have the event that is going on right now. Here we go. In Ravina, again, we need more copies of Ravina, but I am going to build him out just a little bit more. Boom, there we go, because we already have that extra copy sitting there. Accuracy and crit damage. I'm hoping he's worth it. I'm hoping with the rebuild, I'm hoping with the rework that they just gave him, I'm assuming they made him a lot better. Randall, we still need a little bit more food, and then he will actually be built up as well. But very, very cool to see the heroes in here, guys. Christmas event celebration. This is probably one of the best Christmas events that I've seen. So Snowfield Battle, again, we're going to go in this summoning trial, trying to get the copy of Daniel. We should be able to hopefully get one out of here is what I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But the Christmas tree wish, as we continue to drive our points up, we should be able to get him and possibly the skin. I think we can get both of them out of here. You can see we're at, what, 299 right now. Rank rewards, we're literally just right in the very bottom of this. So we're going to have to make some progression in here to actually be able to do this. And again, summoning trial, this is the summoning team we ran in here. So double healers, and then we did have 2 summoners, but I'm Maku, we only have 1. And I don't feel like the healing is going to be enough in here with just 1, but we can try it, guys. That is going to buff a lot of the summoning in here, even leveled up some of these as well. I'm hoping again that this is going to work, guys. Our summoner, of course, what? Back, front, and tank. So we want the damage in the back. We want the damage in the front. And then, of course, the tank, which we don't have. So let's see what we can do here, guys. We tried this earlier. Did decent. We actually did pretty well with the summoning units. And I know, guys, right up, look at his damage. That's what we want to see, guys. That is what we want to see. Absolutely. So he creates a clone. I didn't get any of his talents up. I'm saving some of my talent points. But look at the summoning team, guys. As long as my healer can keep them up, I feel like this could work incredibly well just because of the sheer number of summons. And Senway doing a lot of damage as well. And you can see we're almost to a point where we're missing out, I guess, like on a lot of the kind of the survivability. But I'm thinking like Score and Hatter starting to fall behind a little when it comes to the damage overall, just because again we don't have that many copies. We can't build them up anymore because we focus on Leo. But again, Leo as a tank, Leo in a bunch of different game modes, getting him built up even 2 more Evo levels is going to be huge, guys. It is going to be huge for where we built him out, which is cool to see. I just need support. We need more copies of Serena. I really need to build Serena out a little bit more. Look at that, guys. So 1.4, I think that is our best that we've done. Points obtained, best results. It is the best. We'll continue, guys. Same with the AoE trial. We push this out, but again, getting Leo built out a lot more is going to make a difference, guys. That is going to be very, very cool to see that we actually have him built out a little bit more. I'm going to try this one more time. And again, we leveled this up to 39, so I'm going to keep it as it is. Now, Leo, of course, guys, is the primary tank in here. Probably shouldn't have left the summoner in here, but you know, Hatter does the AoE damage. So we still get a lot of triggers from the AoE damage in there. And I also think that if we kept Ravina off of auto, I'm going to just run it through right now. I'm on auto, but I think if we kept her off auto, might also make a big difference. But look at that, guys. Look at what Leo is doing. He is just burning through targets. Boom, there we go. Building him out with the class tree was probably a very, very good thing to do in there. Again, here he comes over. Look at Ravina. Oh, she went down already. That's what that's why I've been talking, guys. The heal ability, not really here. I might just put Serena back in here to see where we can do, but that might be, no, we're just under our best. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap up that AoE trials. But again, with the ranking, we want to rank a little bit higher, just for the simple fact, guys, getting rewards. So my daily rank 282 right now. So I fall right in here. Chances are I'm not going to get past the 101. But if we can get limited recruitment cards every single time, every day, awesome. Guys, that'll be absolutely phenomenal with the event. We're going to continue to focus on, guys. We're going to continue to build out a lot of these heroes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.